Time to take our racing to Bristol. Can we do it? Can we win at Bristol? Only one way to find out. We are going to get our car going here. We are going to take it straight to Bristol here. Bristol's a shorter track. Like I said, I'm not good at the short tracks, but my car is built for straightaways. And Bristol's got the long straights, if I recall. Long straights, and then the tiny corner, then long straight, and the tiny corners. So all I've got to do is brake into the corners. I just got to memorize that. I need the Fanatec setup. I love the way it looks. I wish I had one, but I don't think it'd work for my console. I don't think there's enough plugins for it. Let me check my controller. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, there we go. Is this still going? Good. We're going to skip practice like always. Right into the attempt at qualify. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I like my Camaro better or my Mustang better. If you want to see what my Mustang looks like, go watch that live stream from yesterday. Well, Bristol's a really short track. Well, that's not good. Well, it might be good for me, but no, definitely not. Unless I can nail everything perfectly here. This might not end very well. But just give it everything it has. That was pretty good. Let's do it one more time. We allowed a couple times. Currently first with a 17. That's not even my best lap here, is it? It might be. I'm gonna do like 3 or 4 of them here. Yeah, I even hit the wall twice there, so it just shows you that I can do this. I can definitely do this. 120, 122. It's not all about top speed. Only most of the time is it about top speed. Yeah, I think we might have a pretty good chance here. And the way some of the other guys are driving here. Where are we sitting? Currently first? Of course we are. We just pulled a 17 and 0.1. I guess that makes us the best. We might break that right here. Yeah, no crap, buddy. Of course, that was a great lap. No contacts or anything there. 17.129 might be like almost impossible for these guys to break. But not almost impossible for me to break. I want to try and get a 16 and a half if I can. Bristol's probably have a lot, and I mean a lot of crashes. Just adds up. I like to call it crash stall. Okay, whatever. We're qualified with that. We see that puts us. That puts us first right off the bat. Start the second round to qualify. Oh no, 18 seconds. I don't know if I can do that, guys. I don't know if I can do that, boys. 18 seconds. Oh, that might be too hard for my little car. 18.1 to get where I want to be. Which I think is 25th, so it's like the lowest I want to be out here, so we're definitely gonna break that. That's not even the hard part. It's not even a challenge to me. Saying that I can do this and break it my first lap. We don't want that to be what we're sitting with. The 17.7 is still a beatable number. Of 18.1 was middle ground area. Listen to my car to go into these corners. Oh, we are just shattering it right now. We just shattered everybody's ideas on what you can do in NASCAR. 17.135 on the Bristol track. That's not a very good lap, 17.5. That's like middle. People can easily go by that. These cars are probably all like set themselves up for this track, and I'm just out here running the same setup I ran in Texas. Like a complete madman. Yeah, that's good enough. Qualify with that. That puts me first again.
Go, go, go.
Bristol might be where I win the most here. I don't know how many laps there is at Bristol, but we are gonna completely own Bristol here. Am I going into the pits game? 4 or 5 minutes to make an insane lap. It's not bad at all. All I have to do is drive like this and we're doing it pretty easily. Around to my first lap, up to 18.1. My average laps being 17 is not bad at all. 17.5 or something like that. That's my average, not a good lap. A good lap is like that. 17.3 to 17.1-ish. But I wouldn't mind getting another 17.1 just to show how easy it is out here. It'd be much easier if I was drafting behind people. I don't think we get those speeds in this track at all. There's a 70.195. We're just qualified with that. I'm pretty sure that puts me first. That puts me starting first at Bristol. Right off the bat, I have first. This is just... Bristol's not my favorite track, nor would I say it's my track.
We're going green.
But based off that, it's a pretty good track for me here. Based off my lap time in it.
Alright, you're clear.
I'm already going. We're already gone. There might be 100 laps total at Bristol here. I think there might be close to that. I was not expecting to start out front. Nor am I really expecting to hold it, but you know, we're finding out right away here. How good we are. We might actually hold it the whole way through and just lead all 3 stages. We don't know. Racing is full of undetermined possibilities. Each lap you go around, something can happen that can ruin the whole race. Like a flat tire, a spin out, their engine blows up for some reason, you blow a push rod. You never know. You just gotta go around and hope for the best in this game. And right now I am hauling ass around this track. 121 around those corners. Right into the corner. We are right now leading. And I mean leading by almost 2 seconds. And Diamond Dead Toad just took 2nd place from Kenseth, and I'm still leading by 1.5 seconds here. And gaining. My lead just gets bigger with each lap. And we're gonna shatter stage 1 here. Our best lap time is 17.187 here, and our record is 16.5. We are going to start lapping people before it even began. And our record, I think, was pulled in our little Mustang that you see me do the live stream with. That Mustang holds my record right now. It's set up a lot better than this car is. I just like the Chevys. I can't always use the same car. But still, oh my god, I'm just going for it today. Yeah, 2-second lead. Not big deal, not big deal. I'm gonna try and lap everybody. That might not be possible. But oh my, would it be funny. We have 78 laps worth of gas.
All clear.
Yep. Excuse me, coming through, guys. Making my way downtown, driving like a maniac.
Alright, you're clear.
Oh,
Got one
I told you there's gonna be accidents in this one. I think I said that at the start, that there's gonna be crashes in this one. because of the maneuvering part.
Hang tight there, driver. 20 miles
3
to go.
wide at Bristol's a mistake,
Clear high,
and that's
clear
why.
high. All clear. Clear low. All clear.
We've already lapped 9 people. Coming up on 10.
Stay low. All clear. Clear high, clear high.
We've lapped a little bit over 10 people
Car high
now.
All clear.
We're just going, no, we don't really care about how many people we lap. Just go to finish the race, just drive around the circle.
Clear high, clear high.
We're going fast and we're going left. That's what matters right here. I think that's gonna be the title of this video, Fast and Left at Bristol. Wouldn't even see it coming.
Stay on the bottom here. All clear.
I checked my phone, sorry Kyle. Definitely didn't ram you on purpose at all. Denny Hamlin's way back here, oh my god. Buddy, I thought you were supposed to be a really good driver.
This race is half over.
Yeah, this race is half over and I have over half a track lead on everybody. I bet you I have like a 9-10 second lead on 8 and I do 17-second laps. So that's not bad at all. My laps are average 17 seconds. Look at that. Oh, I see some smoke up ahead. That can't be good.
Heading ahead of you.
Yeah, thought so. Bye.
All clear.
Someone hit the wall. The car is all bent up and smoking, so I don't even know what the point of me driving this fast
Careful,
is.
still there.
I'm just going around these corners at like,
All right,
I'm not
you're
going into
clear.
the pits, don't worry. Then I probably could come out and then still win this race. With my lead of 12 seconds.
All right,
Lapping
you're clear.
some people
Car
twice.
outside. Hold your line. You got room. You're clear.
My goodness, I'm driving like a maniac into these corners here. This is me at Bristol though, I guess. So
All clear.
we're gonna lap, we've already lapped 10th position. I didn't even notice. Must have been somewhere in that massive crowd. I got a 14-second lead. I got a whole lap lead almost.
All the way to the wall.
Moving my way, Blaney. Caused a 3 wide event there.
Car high now. All clear.
We're gonna lap all at the 5th, maybe by the end of this race. Can't drive, you need to get on my way. If I'm gonna pull this insane tactic off, you need to get on my way. You need to stop blocking and start driving.
Clear down low. Hold your line. Got one
Oh,
outside.
someone nailed the Bush Brothers and Bowman?
Clear down low.
Oh, that was bad for me. Just drive anyways. I've got such a good lead, it's fine.
Car outside. Hold your line.
It's 100% fine because I just got right back into it after it. 6 laps to go.
Still there. Got one
That's how you do it. That's how you take positions. Even though I didn't really take any, I just lapped them people, but still.
All clear.
That's how you drive, right there.
Time to go, driver.
I'm gonna lap 3rd and 2nd. There's
All
3rd,
right, you're clear.
and there's 2nd. I've lapped everybody once. I've already led 30
Stay high
laps
up here.
around this track.
Clear
Well,
down
not
low.
quite 30, but I've led almost 30 laps around this track.
All clear.
This is wild, guys. Oh, I hit the wall pretty hard there. That's okay. That's okay. I could pit in the net in between those anyways. I always do.
Still there. Car on the
Catch
outside
up
now.
and win this race. Like
Good to
in
go.
between the, what's it called?
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear.
Whatever. I'm trying to say the word, but it's not gonna lie. I'm rain here today. In between the stages, that's what they're called. In between the
Alright, you're
goddamn
clear.
stages. I always pit between the stages. Always do.
Last lap, hit your mark.
This is my last
Free.
lap
Use
already.
it if you need it.
Nice.
Got one inside.
Well, that's bad.
All clear.
Road control across last lap, right into the wall. Huge crash on the last lap. Either way, I've just won the first little piece. Leading 30 laps. I'm probably in a pit. My car's in bad shape. And I'm still in first. Do you see that? That's how big my lead was. I could wipe out and still be in
Alright,
first.
you're coming to the green. You ready?
That's just how it goes. Wipe out, pit, and I'm still in first.
Clear high, bud.
This is wild. We have 28 laps here too. That's less than what we just previously had. That's okay. And we're instantly out front by a lot. Holy crap. Yeah, we are instantly reefing on our car. We've just instant out front. We still have everybody by. Let's check our lead. Yeah, that's not a very good lead. But some people are multiple laps down, so I'm not overly worried. Bristol's apparently my track, guys. Welcome to the Thunderdome of racing here. This is why I control Bristol, I guess. I say as I hit the wall. But it doesn't even affect how much of a gosh darn lead I am just building right off the bat. We're not even 5 laps into the second stage, and I am just obliterating them to nothing. This is going to be titled like absolutely destroying at Bristol, or going fast and left at Bristol. Fast and left would be a hilarious title for a NASCAR race. Going fast and left at Bristol.
Stay high up here.
It's still a 17.4, and I kissed the wall right before the end.
All clear.
Sorry, Elliot. I'll catch you. Don't worry, buddy.
Careful. Inside. Bottom.
So we rear-ended Elliot, and we still pulled a 17.8.
All clear.
And Kevin Harvick is in second now.
Still there. All right, you're clear. Clear
But that doesn't really make much of a difference. I don't really care who's in second. It's about who's in first and by how much. And I'm in first
You got room.
by
You're
about
clear.
12 seconds.
All clear.
And I'm gaining time. My time is not going down. My 12 seconds is going to become like,
20 laps to go.
I don't need a pit. They're in my lead, but I don't need a pit.
We're going green.
Uh-oh,
ready
Bell,
here.
you want to see a magic trick? It's called Presto. Bye.
All right, you're clear.
Christopher Bell was in second. He got overtaken. I have already led half this race, give or take a few. And I'm gonna lead well over half the stage. Half the race so far. I've led 40 laps at least. I had 42 so far, coming up my 43rd leading lap. I am just the best. I don't know how many laps I'm gonna lead this race, but I'm hoping it's enough to make up for my DNF and a few of my other not so successful races. We are just going around. If I can lead 2 full stages and win 2 full stages, winning the race won't even matter because I have 20 points in my belt right there, just from leading 2 stages. Put me probably in first in the season standings, which is insane to say. But it'd be nice to win all 3 and win the race. That's 30 points plus the race winning points. And the season standings would be obliterated by that. It wouldn't even matter if anyone else even tried to get close to me there. I would have them obliterated by one race like this. Can sway the tides. I'm right now sitting like second or third. Season standings, that's why I'm saying this. Like this is my season here. I can sense it. I'm gonna get a cup. I'm gonna get a playoff cup. I'm gonna win a playoff. I can feel it. If I race like I race at Bristol at every race, man, these races will be mine. Look at us go around here. There's not a chance anyone thinks that they're gonna stop this car. Boom. 9 to go. And we were lapping people probably for like the 13th time or something like that. I don't know. I feel bad for them each time, but not really. I'm just gonna squeeze on through now.
Hold your line. Clear high, bud.
So many people are so many laps behind.
All right, you're clear.
They might as well just quit and DNF this race.
Clear high. Clear high.
Even Chase Elliott is multiple laps behind this race. Ross Chastain, Joey Logano, Suarez, Gase, all many laps behind me, like 4 or 5 laps behind.
Careful, still there.
This is where you just go to the pits and just accept failure, guys. Because you're not winning this race. Nor are you even in competition for points. You're in competition to get yourselves on laps, which will never happen. Oh, look at that, Kurt Busch is in second. And I have 2 laps on Kurt Busch, so like, I'm not even worried. 5 laps to go. Oh no. Let's make that 4 right here. Shouldn't squeeze by Joey Logano.
All clear. You're all clear up top.
Nice. What's my lead like? 10 seconds. Yeah, we are doing quite good out here. I think that my record might not be my record, it might be like the world record. The 16 and a half. I don't know, I'm not too worried about it. I am, oh my.
2 laps to go.
2 laps to go anyways, it's fine. We got a little dinged up, but we have the crowd of racers right here that we're gonna end up lapping more of as we're flying around these corners.
Last lap, get your mark.
126. That's gotta be like a record, speed record at this track. The second stage is not even a challenge to me.
Still there.
And we spun out again.
Great job.
Another 10 points for me. Putting, yeah, what's the whole result so far of this race? It doesn't say because the race ain't over. Estimate fuel after pit. We just need that and all those. And that will give us, oh. Back pit. We'll put 1 can in there? No. Just drop it all in there, whatever. Okay, we are not starting first, which is the first time I've ever not started first. I'm hoping I didn't just shut my mic off.
Ready, ready.
It's hard to tell. Too late, we're in the race.
Got one inside.
This is why this is my
Still
track.
there.
Yeah, my mic is quiet. My volume is quiet for me.
Car outside.
There we go.
Your line. Inside. Got one inside. High lane clear.
Okay, I need to figure this whole sound adjustment out real quick before I go deaf. There we go, got it.
Got one peeking inside.
Okay, this is where we win anyways, but like I said, it takes me a minute to get that first opening. Once we get it, we've already led the most laps of this race. We've already got 20 points from it.
Still there.
And we gave Kyle Busch another rear end.
Got one inside. You're all clear on the bottom.
And out he goes, and we're just going to catch ourselves off of it. It's just me and Custer now up here. No one else is going to catch up.
All clear.
As Custer just gets shunted off the track. This is my track, boy. This is where I race here. It's me and Denny Hamlin up front. If Hamlin even can catch up, this is goddamn Bristol. I thought this was Hamlin's track. Pretty sure it is. So you might actually keep up with me in it. Or not, or he'll slowly fade back. Hamlin's McQueen moment today. It's everybody's McQueen moment today. We have 30 laps to go here. 35 or so. No, it's like 55. Whoa. Yeah, 55 laps to go. Jesus. It's a lot of laps. I'm doing quarter races. There's Custer. That's what happens when you try and head for me, Custer. You get put back into the wall and sent away.
Yellow's out. Back her down.
Okay, me and Harvick. Where's Denny Hammonds in third?
Alright, you're coming.
Alrighty.
Be ready here. Alright, take driver.
There goes the 55 laps, probably become like a 50 lap. 51 laps remaining.
Alright, you're clear.
And I'm off. Just like that, I'm off. As soon as that green went, I was gone. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lead almost every lap, if not every lap. Almost every lap. There's 125 laps. I think I've led 120 of them at least. Okay, I've led like... We've gone through 77 laps. I think I've led 75, 74 laps so far. Like, I just dominated this race. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts against that. I have dominated, and that is not even a joke. This race is mine for the victories. Okay, we're coming up, going fast and fast and left and fast. We're just hauling ass around these corners. So that make it 46 laps. My goodness. This is a very long race, but that's okay. Makes it entertaining for you guys, I guess. gone. We have just dominated at Bristol. There is nobody else who can say they just absolutely obliterated Bristol.
All clear. All clear.
Like, Bristol is just my bitch here.
You're all clear on the bottom.
Nice.
All clear. You're going too fast.
Not all
All
clear.
clear. You're all clear up top. Bottom's clear.
We are giving it hell around this track. I started this race in first, I'm gonna end this race in first.
Clear high,
As we lead more and more laps around the track.
All right, you're clear. Clear high, bud. Clear
I've
high,
got
bud.
so many more
All right,
laps
clear
to go
outside.
too. This isn't even a joke anymore.
Clear high, bud. You got room. You're clear.
I am just going. I'm going, gone.
All clear. You're all clear up top.
I am gonna, of course, gonna show off the replays like I always do, because I like watching them. But again, you need to get out of the way.
Still there. All the way to the wall.
That was an 18-second lap. That was an awful lap. There's probably quite a few of those in this race, but still, they're awful. Awful and slow. Low 17s are where I want to be.
Careful. Still there.
It's hard to do that with all these cars, though, going so slow on this track.
All clear.
I'm gonna lap Bush again. These guys are averaging like 18-second laps, if not worse.
You're all clear up top.
Which means each lap I'm probably going a little bit faster than the leader.
Car outside. Hold your line.
Yeah, that's an 18.5. This is awful. These are some awful laps. That's because I'm so close to these guys.
Clear down low. All clear.
There we go.
You got room. You're clear.
See, that was mostly open lap. That was a 17 and a half. And that was not a full open lap either. That was just a mostly open lap. Squeeze through on the bottom. Please and thank you.
Still there. All clear.
We're just heading for it with a 17.3. Keep my laps nice and open.
Careful. Still there. All the way
Next
to
to
the
I get
wall.
17.4. Oh, 0.5. I was close with that guess.
You got room. You're clear.
Hey, there's second. Just kidding. Well, yeah, second's Ryan Blaney.
Three wide now. All right. Clear outside. Farther on the inside. Bottom's free. Use it if you need it.
I got a whole lap on everybody. Look at that. And this happens a lot, by the way.
Careful, still there. Car outside. All right, you're clear.
We still have 27 laps to go-ish. Give or take a few, 26.
Still there.
My goodness. Ryan Blaney got a free pass, being in second.
All right, be smart out here. Going green. Be ready here.
Of course I'm going to be smart out here. This is where I dominate, is this track.
They're all around.
Second place is behind everybody else too, like, so it doesn't even matter. He started 40th, but he's technically second. And I'm just going to dominate this race. Because I have nothing to worry about. He has to make his way through all of them. And I've got a few clean laps to make up here. All that time. All those laps I had on everybody. Look at that. That's an insanely great lap. And no one can tell me otherwise. I'm just going. I'm just giving it the beans here. This is what I wanted to do as a kid, is race these little, in my dream to race these stock cars with those little. I still want to do it. Still a thing I want to do in my life. Think I ever get to do? Probably not. It's a very unrealistic dream nowadays. My goodness. There's 20 laps left. And I am definitely the one guy who's led the most laps.
Still there. Clear high, clear high. All right, clear low. All right, you're clear.
18.7, and that was like my worst lap I've ever seen. And I'm still making ground.
Hang tight there, driver.
Blaney did not want to get lapped there, but it was too bad, too sad. So 18.4 laps is all I need to lap Blaney again.
All clear.
Based off those statistics right there.
All clear.
But they're not the only statistics that exist. Because there are some laps where I shatter that record down to like
Still there.
into the low
Careful.
17s. So
Careful, still there. Clear down low.
God damn it, it keeps giving Ryan Blaney a free pass.
All right, you're coming to the green. Be ready here.
The worst thing in the history of free passes.
You're all clear up top.
I'll redline this car. The end of my days. If it means getting rid of these free passes. What was that? 18.4, and that was a slow start lap? See, like, these are the laps I do by myself without them in my way. 18.4 is very bad.
10 to go.
17.5 is still pretty bad. So now they slam on the gas. .5, that's still a pretty bad lap. But like, we're doing 100 miles an hour if you'll take a few. Through these corners pretty nicely. Yeah, we're doing pretty bad laps. It's not all about speed though. I'm not hitting the precision points I was hitting earlier. Like, this is what I was saying earlier. And that's 17.5 flat. That's kind of cool.
Clear all around.
No, I won't complain about 17.5 flat.
Careful, still there.
Sorry, second place Blaney. I hope you blow an engine.
Clear all around. You're all clear up top.
It's still above 18
Clear high,
seconds.
clear high.
And I made contact a lot there. Traded plenty of my paint.
Alright, you're clear.
Just nothing to make the highlights reel. That's for sure.
Got a combo now. 5 to go, 5 to go. Alright, you're clear. Careful, still there. Alright, you're clear.
Well, why would you choose a lane to make it?
Inside. Clear high, bud.
You guys are ruining my laps. Get out of my way.
Clear high, bud.
You
Alright,
guys are
you're
ruining my relays. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I'm just driving here. Get the hell out of my way.
all
Well,
clear.
of course you're both gonna go for a spin now. Or not. And we got 3 to go.
Caution.
Okay, hey Hamlin, you're in third and you're down a lap.
Alright, be smart out here. Going green. Almost ready. Green's out, let's go.
2 laps to go. And Hamlin is in my way.
2 laps to go. All
Of course,
clear.
a red line up for that corner. Just for the speed boost. Just for the killing my motor and not caring kind of way. Last
White
lap.
flag is in the air.
The things I'm doing would not be legal in NASCAR nowadays. But NASCAR, when NASCAR was cool, that would be fully legal. Let's see my speed rating here. It's got to be insane, yeah. And my burnout. You know what? I actually like this track starting spot. But not 100%. I don't like it 100%. You guys ready for a burnout? That's not it. There you go, that's a burnout right there. There, I burnt my tires clean off. Oh, I did not watch the replay. I feel like an idiot. I don't know if I can now. Can I watch the replay? Results. Fastest lap. Me. Led the most laps. 123 out of 127 laps. On the move, Denny Hamlin didn't do too bad, but he didn't do too good either. Tough break, LaJoy. And then fastest lap, of course, was me, who 100% dominated that race. We completely crushed it. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. No one can even argue that one. That was my race to win right there. That's a third first onto my belt. My poor car got a little abused. A little worn down, harsh driving, yeah, whatever. You win some, you lose some. Just race there. We gotta be sitting. Season standings, we gotta be sitting close to first. View contracts. I don't want a contract. I prefer to be on my own. I don't need teammates. Dylan's a 3-star. Yeah, but I don't need teammates. Yeah, see, we're sitting first with the most amount of wins, the most ST wins, the most STP points, and yeah, we've just crushed. One race, and we've just crushed the whole thing. Who's at the bottom? Ty Dillon. Nothing. He's done nothing. He hasn't even done anything. Austin Dillon isn't doing too bad. I've beat the shit out of him in most races. See, there's our first. This one's not up yet, and it will be up. Well, it should be up by the time this comes up. So we got 2 firsts in a row. One at Texas and one at Bristol. So this one should just be up at the time of recording this. I just uploaded this. Atlanta was a bad race. So Phoenix, Bristol, Texas, and almost Daytona. Where are we right now? We're at race number 9. We gotta go to Talladega next race. After this Toyota Richmond Raceway. I don't like Richmond. I don't think it's one of the ones I like. I'm not worried about Talladega. Dover's not bad. Martinsville's not bad. Charlotte's not bad. Kansas is not bad. Don't know about Michigan. Sonoma I don't like. Chicagoland I don't like. Pocono, I won't mind Pocono. Indianapolis, that won't be bad. Yeah. Let's see, but there's Daytona and Darlington again. Richmond's not bad. We gotta go back to Bristol. We will dominate that race if we get to playoffs. So these are the races we're probably dominating, these playoffs races. I'm gonna say we have the best standings for Darlington, Bristol, Talladega. We're gonna suck here. We will be doing pretty good at Texas based off my Texas performance so far and our Phoenix performance. Those will be like our main playoff races. So I'll catch you guys when we get to there. Just kidding. I'll catch you guys whenever you want to watch the next races. I have tons coming up in the future. Please watch.